All right, welcome to another edition of the BS sessions. Today we're going to give you our top 6 Iron Maiden albums, but before that, we got a lot of bullshit to discuss. Some
Yeah,
BS,
there is.
a lot of bullshit, man. What are you looking at over there? I don't see. Is there a girl with tits behind me? Oh, okay.
These sunglasses kind of reflect. Sometimes I gotta press the button. Sometimes they continue.
Yeah, I think we're the only people on like podcast or video podcasts that wear our sunglasses.
Dude, you don't know how hard it was to do that show last night, man.
It was?
I was so dehydrated, man, from working outside all day. I can barely even freaking
Dude, when I mowed the lawn on my back 40 in Victorville, freaking, it was just weeds, but I had to cut them down for weed abatement. Dude, I didn't drink any water and I went and passed out. I was like,
yeah, I mean, I was just.
I know how you feel.
Ugh.
I'm glad we have freaking guys who mow our lawn here. My wife told me to sell the lawnmower. She's getting gardeners. I go, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start off with what's going on now in Atlanta. They just opened up the stadium tour. I heard good things about Joan Jett. I heard good things about Poison. One of the things that CC DeVille did, he did Eruption by Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, good for him, man.
I want to know how it sounds because
Yeah.
I like CC. I think he's great.
I'm sure it's CC'd up, if you know what I mean, in his own way. But that's cool to play up him. Joan Jett always puts on a great show. I've seen her a lot of times, but man, every time she's just awesome.
Yeah, every time I see her that she's singing the song Light of Day, I want to buy that on Blu-ray because I love that movie.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox and her brother and sister.
But you know what? I hope everybody sounds good on the tour, man. People are like ragging on him and stuff, but I'm hoping they all sound good, man.
Well, I heard that Tommy Lee broke 4 ribs 14 days ago, but it looks like he's on drums. But people are saying, no, that's Tommy Confronto. And then somebody said on Chris Synsax, at least during girls, he could still go, hey, Tommy.
Yeah. Yeah, but these guys are, from a cool, awesome period of my life, man. Like I said, a lot of people rag on this tour, but I'm hoping they all sound good and they all stay healthy.
Yeah, well, I know Def Leppard sounds good because I've heard them live. I just heard that show at the Whiskey they did to open their album. They sounded fine. Joe, you could hear they stepped down a little bit.
Right.
They slowed it down a little bit.
That's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe's voice is a little grainy, but it's not tapes. It's not Bon Jovi bad. It's good. It's possible. You're not going to see him. I said, oh,
right.
He's not going to be doing that high note on that anymore, man. But
and that could be the reason why they don't want to do any high and dry and power metal. He had some high notes in some of those tunes. So,
well, they did that Vegas thing where they opened for themselves called Flying Flatbird or something, and everybody
did they open for themselves? Really, that's cool.
They opened for themselves as a different band, and they disguised themselves. So yeah, and they played nothing but high and dry and old Def Leppard.
Oh, that would have been fucking awesome.
I could probably find it on YouTube and show it to you because somebody probably recorded that. And I heard some live feed from Motley Crue, and it's him singing "Looks to Kill." Somebody's going, I can't understand a damn word Vince is saying, and I'm going, I'm hearing him. I'm hearing. He's got that looks that kill, and it looks like Mick is playing pretty good, but he looks very frail though, man.
Yeah, what time did this concert start?
Well, it's in Atlanta, so it probably started at
8:45, and Poison, Joan Jett, and Motley Crue's on already.
Yeah,
damn,
dude, it's East time. Isn't Atlanta Eastern, or is it?
Yeah, it's 8:45 there.
Yeah, I think they started at 4 because there's 4 bands.
Oh,
right?
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, Joan Jett opened and Poison, and then the set list for Poison they're all the hits.
Right.
They ain't gonna bring in some freaking Richie Kotzen.
No, I don't think so.
But the only thing that irritated me is that Motley Crue, there was video they did the song "The Dirt," and he had fucking Machine Gun Kelly up there rapping with them, doing that one rap part.
Yeah.
And everybody's going, and then somebody said, "Well, if he shows up at my show, I'm gonna freaking ask for a refund right away."
No shit. That guy sucks.
He said he was done with rock.
At least Post Malone, he can sing. He's got a decent voice, but Machine Gun Kelly sucks, man.
Post Malone could play guitar.
Yeah, he's a talent. I don't like his music, but he's gifted at least.
Yeah, I'll give him credit on that. I won't give Machine Gun Kelly uses the guitar as a prop. I don't even think he can play it. And I think there was somebody else who's playing a guitar. So somebody said, "Oh, they're not playing. That's a prop." And I go, "Oh, okay." But
I'll give them props for landing Megan Fox. But other than that,
well, this leads us to our next subject. Since you brought up Post Malone, he admitted he writes all his songs on a shitter.
I bet you a lot of people fucking do though. At least lyrics. You know what I mean?
I write notes for our show sometimes taking a shit.
I do too. I learned a lot on the shitter, man. That's my school now. Is the fucking shitter, man. And my wife's always bitching, "Why are you in there for half an hour?" It's like, I'm learning shit, man.
I'm learning shit. I'm learning how to change the carburetor on our car.
Right. You do. I mean, you learn a lot sitting there fucking going through shit because you're bored.
Like there was this my car, I took it to like one of those places and they plugged in a thing, my old Prius, and there was something, the check engine light said, "Oh, it's a little piece, it's a sensor, it's an air sensor." And I called a mechanic and said, "How much did you?" "Oh, $400. I go, "Really?" And I went back and I watched a YouTube video how to change it. And I went back and bought the part for $20. And it took me 2 minutes to change it. Like, they charged me $400 to fucking plug and play. What the fuck, man?
$380 on labor, I guess, huh? Yeah.
Oh, my labor for 2 minutes. Yeah, I wish I could pay myself $380.
No shit.
It's like fucking A. Well, I worked for a gas station and had a thing, and we bought like a carburetor for like what, $25, and we charged him $400. So I seen the
carburetor.
I got the bills in. I was paying the parts guys, so I know that mechanics are fucking ripoffs, man. But I will say, changing your spark plugs on the newer cars because it's behind the fucking block, they have to fucking do a lot of work for that. That's worth it. But just plugging and playing little things in, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, they can find the problem right away just by going through, plugging in that electronic fucking thing or whatever. Yeah,
there's no really diagnostics anymore. And sometimes you go to a dealer, "Oh, we'll charge you $200 for diagnostics." So I just go to the freaking those little auto parts stores and they give me that little scanner and they do it for me. "Oh, the code is this is for this." And then I call the dealer, "Oh, how much is this?" "Oh, that's only like $100. And I go, "But they were going to charge me $200 to diagnose it and put it towards the repair." So I would so where's that minus 100 coming from?
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but man, I mean, you fucking do a lot on the shitter, man, believe it or not.
Hey guys, we want you to comment. Tell us what you guys do on the shitter, man.
Yeah, really.
Taking a shit. Like, leave comments here. When I post it on our page, leave comments there. Leave it on YouTube. I know you guys leave comments because you guys are still bitching about Ann Wilson on my Freeform Rock page, YouTube. Fuck, man. I never seen so many comments going off about fucking a song of my life. I guess Robin Trower is fucking a god to these guitar players.
Yeah, I'm surprised a lot of them even still remember him. So,
well, these guys are saying, "Well,
it's pretty awesome." Remember, Robin Trower's pretty awesome.
Yeah, man. And well, another thing, I didn't give you this list, but I've been Wolfgang Van Halen went off on some troll again. Because he would say, "Yeah, you got the name because of your dad. You wouldn't have done anything, blah, 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 blah." And I heard the Foo Fighters invited you to perform at the tribute concert. You wouldn't have got that, blah, blah, blah. And he said, "I'm sorry for being born."
Exactly. That's his only fault, man. Is being Eddie's son.
Sorry for being bored. Wolfgang, keep it up. I love the album, man. It fucking rocks. And I can't wait for a second album because I know if you're like your dad, you're going to fucking get it going, Yeah. Because the second album from Van Halen 2 was amazing, just as good as the first. It had more I think it had more groove to it. The second album.
I thought the second one was better than the first one. That's saying a lot.
Well, DOA, dude.
Yeah.
DOA fucking rules. But then before we get into the Iron Maiden, I'll say the Iron Maiden comments here. And then we get to, did you hear about that Google engineer was put on leave because the AI, he said the AI has become sentient?
Yep. It's coming, man.
It's coming.
Cyberdyne is happening right now, man.
We have all these, we already have the drones, man.
Yeah, it's coming, dude. I'm telling you.
We're going to be wiped off the earth. Dun, 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 dun. All right. And then this kind of pissed me off. I don't know if they're doing it to get reaction, but Joker 2 to be a musical?
You know what? It is going to start. It's going to be Joaquin's going to play the role, right?
Yeah.
He is kind of a weird dude. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. I hope it's not true, but it wouldn't surprise me one bit if he did. He's done some weird shit, man. You ever see that movie Her?
Yeah.
Where he fell in love with the operating system or whatever.
Oh, God.
So it wouldn't surprise me, man. I hope it's not, though.
But they're getting Lady Gaga to play Harley Quinn, and I'm going, she's a great actress. But
she's not bad. I mean,
she's good, dude. She's really good.
A great actress. I mean, I can't.
She's a better actress than Madonna was.
Oh yeah.
Like, and Who's That Girl? I watched that movie because I like the other guy in there, but and freaking that film she made with her husband at the time, Sean Penn's fucking horrible.
Oh God, what was that movie called? That was the worst movie ever.
Oh fuck, worse than fucking Ishtar.
I think it had a city name in it or something.
Let me see. Madonna, Sean Penn. Remember Ishtar with Warren Beatty and
God, and Dustin Hoffman.
Jeez. Madonna, Sean Penn movie. At Close Range? No, that wasn't.
That was a good movie. Actually.
No, that wasn't it. Why did
she just did Live to Tell, which I actually like that song in that movie.
What was the movie, man?
Shanghai Surprise.
Shanghai
Surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, surprise! It sucked.
That movie sucked.
It sucked. Madonna had to give him a blowjob to get in that movie, man. And then they have that girl from who played Ruth in Ozark.
Love her, man.
She's pinned to play Madonna in a biopic.
Yep. I think that's a great. She looks kind of like her in the.
She does.
The early days around that Who's That Girl stage. Actually, come to think about it, yeah.
I like that movie. Who's That Girl? It's pretty cool. Yeah. I like the soundtrack. You know, I like Madonna. I haven't played Madonna on that metal station.
I'm a Madonna fan. Okay, I admit it. I like Madonna. I like her slow songs better, but I like her stuff.
Yeah, man. If you guys want to hear me play Madonna, check out thatmetalstation.com at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, only on thatmetalstation.com. But this week I'm going to do 1983, all music from good music from 1983, new wave, pop, metal, hard rock. I want it all. I'm going to mix it up.
Are we going to hear Mr. Roboto?
If that's 1983,
I think it is, yeah.
That shit's coming in. I'm going to play some fucking Mr. Roboto, man. I love that song. Fuck you guys, you know, like Mr. Roboto. You suck.
At least do heavy metal poisoning off it.
Heavy metal. Oh shit, I should just do that. Fuck, dude. Now you gave me a better song. Mr. Roboto would piss off the fucking Styx fans. The Styx fans love it because they brought it back and everybody claps and sings to it.
I loved it when I was, when it came out when I was little, or my younger days.
Yeah, that album is fucking underrated. I love Kilroy Was Here. No, you don't like Best of Time? That was not on that one. What was it?
I love the Best of Time. That's on Paradise.
Yeah, it's on Paradise. What's the song?
You got Haven't We Been Here Before? Double Life, High Times.
The ballad.
Don't Let It In.
Don't Let It In. I love that fucking song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Fucking Dennis sounds so fucking awesome on that.
Yeah, last time I saw Dennis live, he was awesome. He did that song. He did all his classic songs. He was awesome.
And then we get to Smash Mouth. This is a scab band now. What do you think about that?
Probably an improvement. You never know.
Hey, man, you're an all-star. The song sucks. Fuck you. Now, get the song out of my head. Go fuck off. This group sucks.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
That's the only song I like by them.
Really?
I just like the background, though. Dude, it sounded like old, 60s go-go dancer music. It's pretty.
No doubt.
I could see fucking what's her name? Fucking Kurt Russell's wife, Goldie Hawn, sitting there doing a go-go dance to it. Freaking laughing. Yeah, we're doing that.
I remember them and Sugar Ray came out at the same time. I'm like, what the hell is the world coming to, man?
Sugar Ray, dude, that dude loves metal, and he went pop. They used to call him a poser at the. They used to have the parties where with Ricky Rackman. People hate Ricky Rackman. I like Ricky Rackman. I'm with you, Nate. I like Ricky Rackman. But I would have loved to have gone to his club, but it's gone now. But him and Tammy Down made that Cat House. Fucking sounds cool. I love Faster Pussycat, man. I think they're very underrated.
Yeah.
Fucking where
he's got a great voice. Tam's got a great freaking voice.
Yeah, Tammy got fat for a little bit, but he's back down, so he looks.
You can always tell he was kind of like he's always kind of struggling with it. You can tell by this way his body is.
I love Bathroom Wow. Where there's a wit, there's a way. Poison Ivy. Fucking great band. Power in the Glory Hole. Did we get to freaking Trancers movies? You ever heard of Trancers?
Trancers. Those come out in the 80s?
Yes.
Vaguely, man. I'd have to watch them again.
Let me see. Let's see. It's Tim Thomerson. You know Tim Thomerson, right?
Not offhand. Damn, that looks familiar, man.
Yeah, it's where he comes from the future to destroy Trancers, or guys like modern day vampires, kind of. He transfer. There's like 7 of them, dude. But I subscribed to this this video streaming video because they gave me the freaking all these. I think I showed you before. I paid for a year. It was like $50, and I got the whole Puppet Master collection on.
That's right. You showed me that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
On a Blu-ray.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
I love those movies, dude.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Full Moon Features? Full Moon Video?
Nope.
You never went in a Blockbuster and all the fucking great movies are out. You said, "Well, let's go check out what they got in the horror sci-fi section." You never picked up Subspecies.
Oh, Subspecies. I'm thinking of Chud.
Subspecies. Let me get a list of Full Moon movies.
I know I've probably seen them. It's just been forever.
If you're, it is like something that. Okay, look. They got Puppet Master, Demonic Toys, Subspecies. Demonic Toys is fucking cool. Yeah, they have all the Puppet Master movies. Dr. Morbid, Killjoy Hell. They have all these fucking Evil Bong, Tommy Chong's and that's the newer stuff they're making. They got a bunch of those Corona Zombies, I think, as a new 2020. That's a new one.
I might have watched those when What's His Face did his horror shows. What's his name? The cowboy guy. He's kind of.
This movie Bad Channels is really good too. And they
What's that guy's name? He's like a cowboy kind of guy, but he did like horror movies every week. Late night.
Remember. But dude, if you like freaking cheesy horror movies that are well done, Pet and the Pendulum is really good too. Freaking Robot Wars. I think that was the first one. Robot Wars started it.
Is that the one where those robots are guarding the mall? No, that's Chopping Mall.
I don't know, but they're fucking good, dude. Alien Desperados, 1994. It's like I went into Blockbuster Video and like I went to the main features and they were. You pick up the box and nothing's behind it, and you're like, fuck.
I know.
It's like you're not gonna leave without getting something, right? So I go, let's go look at these horror movies. And I just saw the cover to Subspecies. Yeah. They have like 4 of them, Subspecies 1 and 2. It's killer vampire movie, man. It's like the vampire's fucking ugly as fuck. And it's like, let me see if I can find a picture of Subspecies so I could show you what he looked like. But a lot of our friends know what I'm talking about. You need to look into it. I'm just telling you, I think you'll love it. Images.
I love horror movies, so... I thought
that's what the vampire looks like.
I see, he's pretty cool looking, actually.
Yeah, they film all these in like Romanian shit. So they're fucking great, man. Oh, Bloodstone, Subspecies 2. That was a good one too. You gotta watch them. They seem like they're freaking they're cheese, but the script is really good. And they get Trancers is kind of campy. I don't know if you know Tim Thomerson. He was a comedian. Stand-up comedian. He was, you know him. He's been in so much shit.
I probably know.
Thomerson. Let's see. I'll give you a picture of him. You're gonna know him. That's not him. It went to the wrong thing. It went to Tomlinson.
Yeah, sometimes that fucking autocorrect pisses me off.
Okay. No?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know who was in the first the first Trancers with him and the second Trancers?
Who?
Helen
There's
Hunt.
a big glare there.
Oh, Helen Hunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's in the first. I think she's in the first three. But he's also a stand-up comedian. He was on that special for the Comedy Store with Paulie talking about it on cable. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool, cheesy movie. It's sci-fi fucking cheese. It's like fucking lines you would like, cheesy lines, but it's like watching The Naked Gun with those lines, and he's serious about saying them. It's not a comedy, but it's like Captain Kirk doing lines. It's like that's what he does. But that's all we have on the bullshit. Let's get to our main show right now, which is our top 6 Iron Maiden. And before we get into this, I want you guys to subscribe, share, and give us your top 6 Iron Maiden albums on the YouTube page or on our Facebook pages. So let's start with number 6. What's your number 6, Jerry?
Actually, let me say one thing before that. Bruce Dickinson said if he were to retire, he'd handpick his own replacement. You know, he can say that all he wants, but that's Steve Harris's band. But you know, interesting if they let him do that. I know Dave Murray was actually mentioned a couple of times he was thinking about retiring. I hope not, but yeah, I don't know. You know how that would go or who we. Well, I couldn't pick a singer out there now that could replace him in Maiden right now.
Oh wait,
that to be a. Go ahead.
Oh no, as long as it's not Blaze Bayley, I'll be fine. There's people
I'm starting to like him more, man.
I know you are, and I got something here because I did a poll on top 3 on the Iron Maiden singers. I took a photo of it. That's not the photo. Here it is. Right now, out of 80 votes, I put it in a bunch of groups, no Iron Maiden groups. Paul Di'Anno got 31% of the vote. Bruce Dickinson won with 66% of the vote. Blaze Bayley got 3% of the vote.
Hey, you got votes.
Got votes. Yeah, by 2 people. And one of the guys who Eric's, I can't say his last name. Eric, man, what's up if you ever watch this? But he sells me some used records. I think he sent me the wrong record though, because I know I asked for Helix Long Way to Heaven. He gave me another Helix record, but I'm not going to complain. He's going through some problems. I'll keep it. I have it on CD. But Blaze Bayley, man, and we were arguing today, and he goes, well, Bruce can't sing any of those songs that Blaze could do. And I go, Bruce, he doesn't sound as evil as Blaze does. And I go, well, that may be the case, but most of my friends like Bruce when he sings Blaze's songs better than Blaze. So
yeah, the only song I seen him do live was the Klansman. That was the only Blaze song that I saw him, and he sounded all right doing it. So.
Yeah, so I'm just saying Bruce is the favorite singer. Paul Di'Anno comes in not even a close second. He got burned on this one, 31% to 66% for.
I love Paul Di'Anno's albums with him, and they're great. But
oh, yeah, I do. I didn't like them at first, but since Dr. Fuck from the Rock and Metal Combat podcast kept talking about it so much.
Oh, dude, Killers is fucking amazing. Record,
I went and bought them. Is one of the Di'Anno albums in my top 6. Wait and see.
I want to find Battle Zone too on vinyl.
What's Battle Zone?
Battle Zone. Paul Di'Anno's Battle Zone. It's a great record.
I don't know anything of him solo, so I think he's good. He gave him a punkish feel, like a.
He's a cool dude. I mean, he never badmouths anybody in Maiden. Actually, I think they still hang out every now and then and have a drink or two. But.
Yeah. And I'm wearing this shirt for the stadium tour. I do have my Journey Def Leppard one, but I'm saying, well, Journey's not in it, so I'll just wear the singular shirt. I saw the shirts they're giving. It has Motley Crue and Def Leppard on it, the Stadium Tour 2022. Those look badass. I can't wait to get one. But let's get into our top 6. We do top 6. We don't do top 5 or top 10.
We do weird numbers. We
do weird numbers. And next week we're going to do top 11 soundtrack songs.
Yeah, I'm already working on that one.
Yeah, I haven't started yet. I already know about 3 or 4 I'm going to put on there, but no spoilers. But what's your number 6 Iron Maiden album?
Number 6, I remember I was on your Freeform broadcast reviewing this one. 7 Son of a Seven Son. It's a mixed bag. I mean, it's got some great songs on it, like Moonchild, the title track.
Evil That Men Do.
It's got some duds on it, man, like Infinite Dreams.
Ah.
Only the Good Die Young.
Ah.
I like the Evil That Men Do. Can I Play with Madness has grown on me through the years. But this is a different record. I know they were doing more keys with Somewhere in Time, but they really went far on this one. You know?
I was listening to Summertime the other day, and there's a lot of the keys are like background. They're not really high up in the mix, kind of like on that album.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool. But we don't know if that album made my list or Somewhere in Time made my list, but I'm gonna go. I think this is one of the best albums they released. Better than Book of Souls, better than Senzitsu, which I do like Senzitsu. It is long, and sometimes when you're driving, I have an hour. I don't want to listen to one album in an hour on the way to work, so I put on something that's like I want to get 2 or 3 albums in, so I put on 30-minute albums just to rock out. Or I listen to the podcast like the Decibel Geek, Rock All Over You podcast, Rock and Metal Combat podcast. There I go, fucking licking my brother's asses again, and Decibel Geek, and fucking The Plug with fucking Nate and Metal Mike. Metal Mike does listen to the audio versions of this podcast, and also check out Rat Salad podcast. I listen to that also when he has good episodes. Fuck you, Wayne. You block, bitch. Check out and he's got a new song coming out with Ralph Vieira doing Unholy by Kiss. I can't wait to hear that. He was gonna have me record me going.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too.
But I didn't have time. So I'm not going to be in it. So fuck you, Wayne. I hate you. But check out the Rat Salad Network. Our audio podcasts are on wherever you get podcasts at. He's got them everywhere. We are on Spotify with him. So you guys can check us out on Spotify, anywhere you get podcasts. Rat Salad Review Network. Rat Salad Review. I think that's my number 6 is A Matter of Life and Death.
Good one.
I fucking love this album, dude. Fucking Brighter Than 1,000 Suns, the reincarnation of Benjamin Bragg, or the greater good of God, leg. This whole album is just fucking strong, start to finish. There's not one dud on this, dude.
That album cover is badass, dude. It's one of the best ones.
I want a poster of this, dude, but I have no room to put this in.
I tried to find the Tapestry for one, but I couldn't find one anywhere.
Dude, I'm stuck in this small room. I had to fucking make space. I got a new CD thing here you can't see right now. I haven't put the shelves on yet because I ran out of space. I have another 400 CD rack right here to fill up now.
Yeah, I got so much shit. So I need to get rid of some. I got a Star Wars pinball machine coming in.
What the fuck?
I need to find fucking room for it.
At least it's not a Kiss pinball machine.
No, it's one of those ones. It's an actual pinball machine, but it's like the computer. Graphic. It's not an actual pinball machine.
I wanted the Rush pinball machine.
Yeah, they got a Maiden one actually. It looks really cool.
Yeah, but it's like what, $6,000?
$30,000, I think.
Fuck that shit.
The Maiden one was. I think it was no. I'm bad. My bad. It was like $2,000 or $3,000, I think.
What's your number 5?
Number 5. Peace of Mind.
Woo!
This is Bruce's best vocal album, I think, man. I mean, the first track where Eagles Dare is freaking awesome. Revelations, Flight of Icarus, man, they're probably one of the most poppy songs. Excuse me. God, that's not a bad song either. Die With Your Boots On, Trooper, Still Life, Quest for Fire. Well, Quest for Fire may be kind of a dud.
Oh, I love that song.
Sun and Steel, To Tame a Land, and fucking just, man. Holy shit, I need to listen to this. It's chock full of good shit.
Eric RMCP Jordan from the Rock All Over You podcast with our other brother Eddie kind of Strachey didn't put this in his top 6 because he only likes 2 songs, and I go, so spoiler alert, it's going to be in my top 6 somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where though. But my number 5, I picked a Diano album, Killers.
Fucking outstanding, right?
It's a fucking great album, man. Fucking thank you, Ralph Vieira, for getting me into this Diano era, because I'm still a Paul nut swinger. Fucking Bruce nut swinger.
Prodigal Son fucking is one of the best songs ever written.
Fucking great album, man. I like it how it came with like a little sleeve on it. It's fucking cool. And then what's your number 4?
My number 4 is the debut, where it all started. I don't care what people say about the recording of it. I know it's not the greatest, but man, Remember Tomorrow, Running Free, Phantom of the Opera, Charlotte the Harlot, Iron Maiden. I mean, fucking A, dude. Dennis Stratton's only appearance, or only.
When did the other dude come in? The other guitar
Henry
player?
Smith came in Killers.
Who?
Adrian Smith.
Yeah, that's probably why I like this album better.
Yeah. But man, I love watching old videos when they were playing clubs with this album. I think it was called Seven Deadly. They used to have a DVD, or not DVD, but a VHS tape in the 80s they used to have. It was like 12 Wasted Years, it was called, or something like that. And it had a lot of shots of their club days, and they were just awesome, man.
Hey, I speaking of videos, this is off topic, but my friend Eric Swinson, whatever his name is, he's selling old DVDs of WWE, and I tagged you, Eric, and Nate in them. He's selling for $3 to $10.
I might buy some of them.
Yeah, you should hit him up. He's not taking pictures of them unless there's demand for them. So check it out. He's a good guy, man. And then my number 4. I think this is the best Iron Maiden cover of all time.
Pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty good kick-ass album. There's not really a bad Maiden album cover.
No. Well, Dance of Death is pretty lame.
I kind of like it.
Really? Let me see. Do I have that one here?
It's the only one I don't have. And it's like $100. Yeah. I don't want the CD. I want the fucking vinyl.
I got this from BMG. You know what happened there. And I had money at that time to buy them. But I like Dance of Death. It's the only album where you have a count off in the beginning of the song with Nico. I like that. That didn't make my top 6 though. But Somewhere in Time, fucking The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner, Caught Somewhere in Time, Wasted Years is just amazing with that, that fucking guitar riff. Sea of Madness, Alexander the Great to end the album, Deja Vu, Stranger in Strangeland.
That's my favorite song.
Heaven Can Wait is not the strongest song on the album, but it's still good.
Kind of cool they bring people up on stage from the crowd to sing that whenever they do that.
Only seen them once, but they were amazing. And I tried to get tickets here. It's like over $100 a ticket for it, man. I don't know.
Who's opening for them? Who's opening for them?
Dude, they need to go they need to do like Rush.
Yeah.
Do a 4-hour concert and have a fucking intermission in between, you know?
Yeah, they could do well, I mean, they're like, they're getting up there in years too. Man.
Especially since they're doing 12-minute songs, man. They need to have a 4-hour show, man.
That makes sense, yeah. So,
and you don't need he had his son's band, the Raven Age, open up. And Fozzy, when I saw them, Fozzy fucking sucked dick. My God, just Chris Jericho, stick to wrestling in your podcast.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude. Oh my!
Chris Jericho's a pretty badass wrestler, but I'm not a big fan.
God, his voice is horrible.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? These people think they could sing.
Yeah.
My God, at least Johnny Depp knows he could play guitar and doesn't try to sing. But Johnny Depp was a musician first before he was an actor. He got roped into acting. So that was my number 4. What's your number 3?
My number 3. This is a hard one between 3 and 2, but Power Slave.
Ooh.
I mean,
I need to get that on vinyl.
2 Minutes to Midnight, Lost for Words, fucking The Duelists, fucking Rhyme the Ancient Mariners, one of their best songs ever.
The guitar.
Oh, yeah. Probably the best song they perform live, man. They should do it every concert. I know it's
they should do the Duelist live.
Yeah.
They have 3 guitarists now. It'd be like the 3 list.
Yeah.
The 3 list.
But, Ace is High. It's fucking great. From 2 Minutes to Midnight. I mean, fuck. This is just a great record, man. Also, I guess the tour they did the Live After Death, too, if I remember right. That was great.
Some people say Bruce's voice sounds bad at Live After Death. I need to get that on CD and fucking I have it digitally. I need to get it on vinyl too. I love that album. But Made in England's pretty damn good though.
Yeah.
But my number 3, the same as you. Fucking Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, Ace is High. This is actually the first album. I got into Maiden late, not like you guys. I got into them. I thought they were evil. I thought they were devil's music. I had a grandpa as a pastor. My grandpa never told me any of the music I listened to wasn't godly. He never shut me down on that shit. He let me play what I want. I'd put shit in his car, like Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. He never said one word to me about it. My grandpa was a cool fucking pastor. You know, you got these pastors. I don't need to get religious. You got these pastors to say, you're going to hell. You listen to that music. My grandpa was like, go ahead and play what you want, Mark.
Yeah.
And I got into this, I think, in 1989. My friend Lonnie, who was a Mormon, he was just going on it just before he went on his mission. In-N-Out Burger again. Edwin always says, you and In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, that's where I got into my music. That's when I started making friends. It's during high school and elementary school. I had no friends until I started working. So this album fucking rules. He let me borrow it. I fucking cracked his case. I felt so bad. But this album fucking rules.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Growing up, I grew up going to a Catholic school, man. I was listening to metal, and that just did not mix, man.
Oh, but what I'm saying, I said it, I did it to myself. I didn't have my grandpa telling me that. You know, I did it to myself, thinking that I don't need to listen to this. But when I took out the lyrics and started reading this, they're talking about World War II. They're talking about literature with the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. They're not talking about anything satanic at all.
I had to recite a poem in my 12th grade English class, and I did Rime of the Ancient Mariner, that part where he goes, one after one by the star-dogged moon, too quick to grow on our side.
It's like this.
So I actually knew the poem before I got an A.
Yeah, even
thanks, Iron Maiden.
I've read Slayer lyrics. They're not satanic either. They have the imagery, but they're talking about the evils of man. You know,
I mean, the other one that's even close is the Number of the Beast, man. That looks like devil stuff. He's got a devil on the cover.
But then they're quoting a fucking Bible, dude. They're not telling you anything. Well, before I think that's going to be one of your picks and one of my picks for sure. So what's your number 2?
Number 2 is Killers.
My number 5.
Love this record, man. Fucking I'm gonna mention the songs on it. Fucking the title track, Murders in the fucking Room Morgue.
That fucking song rules.
A Purgatory, Drifter, Prodigal Son, man. I love that song to death. What else was on there? Wrathchild's on there.
Wrathchild rules.
And look at that fucking album cover, man. That is awesome as fuck.
You know, my friend, he gave me a tapestry of that.
Yeah.
It's fucking, when I went to bed, I'm looking at it on my wall going, I gave it to my other friend and he threw it in the closet. And I go, it fucking scared me at night. I was getting nightmares looking at that fucking cover. I was too, but it's a fucking great album, man. I love it. And then my number 2,
Number of the
Beast. This fucking album rules. 22 Acacia Avenue. Fucking
part 2 is Charlotte the Harlot, actually.
Charlotte the Harlot. Fucking the back album cover of this. People don't seem to like the extra track on here. Like, I'm glad they're playing Hollow Be Thy Name. And if like this is like when they re-released these, they made them like in record, like little vinyls. Which is fucking
I actually
cool.
like this better. They're easier to store, yeah.
Yeah,
jewel cases don't fucking break.
This might be worth more, but they rip. See how it's ripped? I've had this since 2002, dude. Fucking rip. And they come unglued like a fucking vinyl album. A fucking Hallowed Be Thy Name. What an epic fucking song, man. Yeah. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I know you had to pick this album. So what's your number 1, dude?
Gee, I wonder what it is. Surprise.
I knew it.
I mean, this is my favorite. One of my favorite albums. Probably number 2 or 3 behind Physical Graffiti by Zeppelin. I mean, it was the last album, Clive, unfortunately, but Nico replaced him quite well. I mean, fucking Prisoner, man. I love that song, dude.
That big. You know, that was a television series in England, right? And they did a newer one with the guy who played Jesus in what's that guy's name? And Frequency. What's that guy's name?
Dennis Quaid?
No, the younger guy who played Jesus in fucking Passion of the Christ.
Oh, Caviezel?
Who? Jim Caviezel.
Caviezel, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, they remade that series.
Close.
They made that series on something, and it was really good. And the beginning, how he goes, "You are number 6 or you're number 5. I am not a prisoner. I am a free man."
Free man.
And back then when I got this, I was at work in the parking lot. I go, I want to make a freaking cool voicemail thing. So I put that on there as a thing, and I recorded that whole thing on my voicemail, and I said, leave a message. I said, and after I recorded that, I put it at the speaker on my car, and I recorded that. Some chick I liked from work, Mary, she fucking called me to see if I wanted to hang out with her. And she heard that, it scared the fuck out of her. So I never got to hang out with her.
But the weird thing with this album is he put on side one, it's Invaders. And that song really isn't that good. It's like, oh my God. But then he got Children of the Damned, The Prisoner, man. 22 Acacia Avenue, Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills. I mean, Gangland's all right. Hallowed Be Thy Name, like you mentioned, that song.
Hallowed Be Thy Name is a song, I think is the best Iron Maiden song of all time. It tells you a whole story about a guy on death row.
Yeah.
You know,
headed for the gallows pole, man.
Yeah, well, I need to read those lyrics, dude.
Again, look at that fucking album cover, dude. I mean,
a fucking great.
I know people don't like the little cartoon devil, but man, look at the fucking Eddie. It's awesome. Look at that.
Yep.
Fucking badass.
That's the thing that put me off on them, dude. But I did buy Shout at the Devil for some reason.
Yeah, I can understand how the visuals would, turn people off to it, but man. Whew.
But another thing, like I said, for you Ian Wadleys out there who probably not watching this, it was me who said not to listen to this shit. My grandpa said he let me play this shit in his car. I put it in the tapes, the Motley Crue, the Beatles, whatever. He let me play anything in his car.
Right.
My grandpa ruled. He didn't judge anybody. Let's see. I like the beginning. I'm waiting in my cold cell when the bell begins to chime, reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't have much time. Because at 5 o'clock, they take me to the gallows pole.
Well, you get a free concert.
That's time. Running low. And then he goes for he starts singing fast. When the priest comes to read me my last rites, take a look through the bars in the last night's sights of a world that has gone very wrong for me. Dun, dun, dun,
I'm not gonna try to sing that.
Fucking epic. As epic as it can be.
Yep.
But that wasn't my number one album. My number one album is Peace of Mind, man.
Yep.
Revelations. Where Eagles Dare. Talking about dogfighting again. Dude, this group, The Trooper, To Tame the Land, like you said, Sun and Steel, Quest for Fire, Still Life. Fucking the bass on this album, he's just fucking kicking ass, man. Fuck. I know he gets shit for his
He's more than that, yeah.
Oh, dude, if you listen to the first two albums, he's playing some bass rolls.
Again, listen to the Prodigal Son song. His bass line on that is fucking tits, man.
Steve Harris rules, dude. He's not nobody's top bass players of anything. You see Geddy Lee, Billy Sheehan. You never hear about them because they all give him shit for the bass galloping.
At least definitely in my top 10, definitely.
Oh, he is too. I think he's in my top 6. I think he's number 6, man. But hey, man, last week we didn't show any new vinyl or anything. Did you get any new albums?
I have not.
I already showed you the Hailstorm.
I got something coming. Yeah, I got something coming. No, I haven't seen that yet. I don't think.
Oh, you haven't seen that yet? Well, I got Hailstorm.
Fucking Lizzie's awesome.
Back from the Dead. Dude, she's got the big teeth, man.
She's got the big voice to back it up.
You ever watch her show This Week in Rock on Axis? That's
I don't have that anymore since I switched over to fucking Roku.
Oh, fuck.
Included on there.
You can't subscribe to an Axis channel?
No, they don't have it on there.
I got the new Crowbot, which is fucking amazing.
Crowbot.
You never heard of Crowbot?
Yeah, I heard of that before. Absolutely.
Fucking stoner doom rock, dude. They fucking rule. And Brian Davis from Damn Good Movie Memories, give him a shout out. He doesn't watch YouTube videos though, but he's also on That Metal Station every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern with the Bad Beat. Check him out also. And I also got this because I saw Facebook was showing me this. I go, fuck, I love the Georgia Satellites. Fucking live Georgia Satellites, dude. Dan Bard fucking rules, dude. His solo albums are really good too, man. Everybody gives them shit for like, don't give me your lines and keep your hands to yourself.
That song fucking rules, though.
That fucking rules, man. Fucking rules. And I got some other shit over here. Let's see. Where is it? I just dropped the vinyl.
That's a fucking badass Aerosmith record right there.
Oh yeah? I need to get it digitally, man. I can't play it on the fucking Aerosmith didn't get Amazon did give me the digital.
I was talking about the bootleg. Isn't that bootleg on the other one?
Oh, that's bootleg, but this one's cool. The Road Starts Here.
What were these bands coming out with these cardboard box album covers now?
I don't know, man, but this is a fucking great album, man. I love it. Fucking, I just got a new Helix album too from Daniel. Listen to Ozzy. Oh, here it is. I got all these too. I've been cleaning up the office, and then I clean up. And
dude, you dropped your porg, man.
Fucking porg. But I got this Helix Old School.
Good shit, man.
I don't even know what this is, dude. I've never heard this. It's like, I don't know, but they're fucking back shows the t-shirt.
Helix videos fucking ruled, man. Titties galore, man.
I fucking love Helix, man. And then I got Overkill Live 85 from 95.
Ah, there we go. Good shit there, man.
I gotta put that in. I gotta play that on the show. And I got Overkill Horoscope. Dio Magica.
Oh yeah.
And then I got Dio Inferno Last in Line Live.
Fucking hey, dude. That's cool shit.
Yeah, I got
some vinyl. I got some vinyl in the mail, so it should be here before next show.
Well, dude, Eric Swinson is selling all his. He gave me a list. He's got Lita Ford CDs for $5, dude.
Dude, where's this list at?
Dude, you gotta add him as a friend. I'll send you his profile.
Yeah, I do, man.
Because he's a cool dude, man. He's going through some problems right now. He just lost his dog, and I feel bad for him. And what everybody's losing their pets lately, man.
Yeah, my daughter lost her dog the last week.
What the fuck is going on? I'm like looking at my dogs. Fuck you! You better not die, bitches. My cats.
Tomorrow night, I'm supposed to get the Collective Soul remaster. I can't wait for that one, man.
Speaking of the Collective Soul, my guy texted me on Facebook Messenger and told me, do you still want the Collective Soul record store day vinyl of Discipline Breakdown? I go, yeah, and so does my friend. I said, I'll get back with you Sunday. I think I'll have 2. So you might
dude.
Dude. I might have to give you his information so you can pay him PayPal. He takes PayPal. Yeah, and he'll send it to you.
Thank you.
He lives by you. So you might.
Yeah, man. All the fun. I can't wait for the live tracks, man. Like songs like Blame and Forgiveness, man. I never heard those live before.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be played on thatmetalstation.com on
Definitely,
Tuesday.
Dude.
So I'm getting a CD tomorrow also.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're collective. I haven't played. What the fuck? I haven't played any Collective Soul on That Metal Station yet.
Yeah, no shit. I think we need to dedicate a show to Collective Soul.
I can only play 2 tracks by a group because you play 3. I think it's 2 or 3 tracks, and then they cut you off because you can't play 2 or you can't because they get paid. When I pay them, the artists do get paid. So it's fucking cool, man. I didn't even play Rush last week because fucking the buffering went down. I went down for like 20 minutes. I had to cut out a bunch of songs. Rush got cut out.
You had a pretty tight show last week, except for that one song I told you about yesterday. But...
Oh, fucking Duran Duran, a chauffeur, dude. That's like a fucking big number for them in concert.
I mean, it's rocking to hear fucking Abigail. You got fucking Down, and all of a sudden that comes on. I'm fucking on a roll, fucking painting the fucking house and shit. Like,
Down was just at it because James West came into the show.
I'm like, come on, dude, I'm falling asleep. It's getting late, dude. Come on.
Come on, that fucking keyboard.
I mean, maybe if I was like chilling out, maybe, but man, definitely isn't a get you going song type of
dude
song.
That's like a big. They even had a video sing Blue Silver. So sing Blue Silver, dude.
I'm surprised they haven't sold out those shows yet, dude.
They showed up to Hollywood Bowl, haven't they?
Oh, I don't know. I remember you talking to somebody about wanting to go see them, and you mentioned.
Yeah, I got tickets because my wife fucked up and got it from a ticket agency, so I had to wait to the day before the show to send in my digital tickets.
See, I I figured those things would sell out within hours, man.
Oh, dude, Duran Duran always sells out in LA everywhere, dude. Their new album, Invisible, so fucking. I got it on vinyl, but fucking Amazon didn't give it to me on digital. Like fuck, I'm gonna have to buy this. I'm gonna have to buy that on digital so I could play it on the show because I love playing Duran. I play a Duran Duran.
You can't bring week. Like, you can't use like songs from the cloud to download. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I can't use YouTube. Show? No, it's you.
No, I mean from Apple Music or something. You can't use like.
No, you can't use that. You have to own the tracks to play them on thatmetalstation.com.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm gonna have to buy the digital copy of Invisible because I want to play some songs out that. I play. Look, the four bands I'll always play: Rush, Duran Duran, Depeche Mode, The Cure.
Yeah, you did play The Cure too. I remember.
And
that
the Cult.
And Cult rules.
I played the new Clutch this week too. I bought the single track and I played the new Ugly Kid Joe, That Ain't Living. You know what their new album's called?
Ain't No Living.
Yeah, That Ain't Living. That's their new single. No, but their new album is called Rad Wings of Destiny.
I don't know. I lost interest in them on their first album, man.
Oh my God. You need
their
to listen.
Their version of Cats in the Cradle was pretty good though. I'll give
Dude, you need to listen to Motel California. Fucking Jesus Wrote a Harley Davidson. Fucking what does it go? He goes, no, what is it? Moses used to do the lines. I gotta look up the lyrics because I don't want to fuck it up. It's fucking just great fucking lyrics. I'm gonna look it up, tell people. And fucking Aaron Camaro, dude, he's a huge Ugly Kid Joe fan, and we're all pissed off they only play Europe.
I saw that. They're an American band, aren't they?
Yeah. They get shit on in America, dude. Okay, here's the full lyrics. Don't tell me these lyrics are fucking... He says, Moses used to sniff the lines. Noah used to rock the boat sometimes. Mary used to get undone. And Jesus rode a Harley Davidson. Come on, that's fucking amazing lyrics, man. It's fucking, I love that chorus, dude. It's just fucking, dude, the new album, That Ain't Living. For some reason, Whitford Crane has been channeling Bon Scott the last 3 albums, dude.
Nothing wrong with that.
Dude, I'm gonna send you the video for That Ain't Living. If you say that sucks, I'm gonna fucking think you suck. You fucking suck, Jerry. Fucking
dude, a lot of those bands like Ugly Kid Joe, you know, because like I said, I was playing the role of daddy. I just lost track of them during, you know, when they first came out in the early 90s, you know what I mean? I haven't really heard much from them. Like you mentioned Ugly Kid Joe, and I think about I Hate Everything About You and Cats in the Cradle. You know, I don't know. Not too familiar.
You don't know Neighbor?
I heard. Yeah, Won't You Be My Neighbor? Yeah, I know that song too. Yeah.
God, my God, that's like it says. I'm a punk. My kids are drunk. This I'm sure you'll see. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I hope I didn't ruin your day. Won't you be my?
Pretty much from 2000 to 2010, man. I'm pretty much out of it as far as.
Yeah, I need to get you to backtrack.
I'm trying to catch up, man. I really am.
I need you to get Ugly Kid Joe put out some amazing. Their fucking last album, fucking Let the Record Play, drop the needle and let the record. I'm gonna send you that song. I'm gonna send you That Ain't Living, and you fucking. I know you're gonna fucking like it. If you don't, you suck.
Actually, again, I have to thank Ralph Vieira again, man, because there was a time before, you know, when I came across this video. I was thinking about getting rid of all my CD stuff, just using fucking downloads, you know, just getting rid of everything.
Yeah.
Then he told me, you know, how much, you know, precious like physical media is, and then you forced it inside my head too, and I'm like, man, you're right. You know,
physical media rules. Like Alice Cooper says, you can't own air, you can't own air, but you could own this.
And that's how you learn shit about who the people are in the band. And you know, how it was done, the lyrics and everything, man. So it's like, I'm glad, you know, thank you again, Ralph.
It's like, man, when it's like, I just remember mowing neighbors' lawns to get money to buy cassettes.
Yeah, I used to too.
And begging my mom to buy me cassettes. You know, I'd have to do chores around the house for her to get me shit. And she'd bring it home after work. Like one day she brought me home Wheels Are Turning by REO Speedwagon. She got the tickets for that concert too. Survivor, Vital Signs. She brought me those and she said, well, Vital Signs is mine. And I took it. I said, no, it isn't. It's mine. I took that shit and said, no, Mom, you can listen to it, but I'm keeping it in my collection. You know,
I mean, my CDs are pretty old. I've never gotten rid of those, but I've got over 650 albums in the last 4 years, man.
Dude,
so
I bought this when it first came out. March into Mars. Hi, Sammy Hagar. I got so much shit. There's so much.
I actually went to that concert. Actually,
I bet it was great.
They had a bunch of people on the stage with them, doing a little march thing, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But, I had a free ticket. It was a grass seat, so I went to it.
Sammy rules, dude. He puts on a party.
I don't mind his solo stuff, man.
You need to go. I can't wait for his new album produced. Like I talked about this last night on the Black Spinner podcast when we were doing the top 9 Zeppelin albums ranking. I said his new album's being produced by Dave Cobb. Sammy and Michael Anthony are like raving about how great Dave Cobb, Slash and Miles Kennedy are raving about how Rival Sons, every album is produced by Dave Cobb. The guy gives you music in the raw. It's not Mutt Lang shit. It's just fucking raw. You know, I can't wait to hear the new set. I like the Last Circle album he put out original songs. It's only
I like the Woberitos better. I like that band better. I love that girl bass player. That girl bass player fucking ruled, dude.
Mona?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
think he's got the same guitar player that he's got now.
Yeah, he's got Vic Johnson. Yeah. You know,
I don't know if Jesse Harms still plays keyboard.
No, Jesse Harms isn't there anymore. But did you know that Jason Bonham's the drummer?
Yeah.
But did you know that what is it? I just fucking had it in my head. Fucking alcohol. I like Sammy, man. I understand how you assholes got pissed off. You changed Van Halen, you know? Wasn't
dude, he's almost like he's so self-righteous now, dude. I mean, his attitude towards things I just don't like, man.
I just think you're getting like politics. You're getting the
no, it's not politics at all, dude. I mean, it's from his own mouth, man.
But you're reading it. Are you hearing it from him?
No, I'm hearing it from him, man.
Are you hearing him in the context?
Interviews. I mean, I watched his show, and he says a lot of shit about his Van Halen. It's like, what was one that really pissed me off? I can't remember. It was like, he says he got, or somebody asked him to be in another band. I'm trying to think of the band.
Well, he did audition for Led Zeppelin. And so did
maybe that was it. I don't know. But there was a band. I'm like, are you kidding me? I've never heard that before, and I don't believe it.
Dude, but I love David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth is not as good as Sammy now.
Whoa,
we lost you.
Sammy's voice held out, and Dave's didn't. I mean,
yeah. Well, Dave needs to. Maybe he has a polyp in his vocal cords. You never know. But I love David. Like I always say, and Ralph gets on me. I love Sammy. I love David. He goes, there goes Mark again, saying I love Sammy, but David Lee Roth is better.
And that's what I love about you, man. You get your ass kicked with that, and you still keep on going. I mean, you don't back down. I like that about you.
Dude, I'm like Tom Petty. You can stand me up to the gates of hell. I won't fucking back down, bitches.
Because you've gotten some brutal shit.
You know, Ralph, Dr. Fuck even said that about me. He says he's like, you never change your opinion on anything. He told me he respected me for that.
How can you not?
I think that was on the freaking the Rock and Metal Combat podcast that I did with Terrence and him with the Fuck album. He said that to me.
Because it's true, man. That's what I love about you, man, is that you don't back down.
Because
you're not an ass kisser or
I give you honest opinions. I see people on Facebook. As soon as somebody says something, they're fucking posting things about it. Blah, 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 blah. And I say, can I get your opinion and not somebody else's? Fuck, that pisses me off. Charles Trainer. I'm just fucking with you, Charles.
He just gives you shit. He just gives you shit, man.
Fucking him and his Oasis love, man. Oh my God. Hey, let me ask you a question for Charles. I know he's watching. Charles, like, I think he was pissed off that we didn't invite him for this Iron Maiden top 6 because I think he was a little butthurt. And I go, dude, sometimes we need to do a show with just me and Jerry. Sometimes I need to do a show with just me and Lee. So I'm like going, dude, you're awesome on the shows, but I need to step up my game. What do you mean you need to step up your game? You're fine. Do you think he's fine on here?
I feel bad because I think we don't let him talk as much. And he's got a lot to say, too.
But he doesn't talk. We like stop and say, Charles, what do you think? And he's like, blah, blah. And he stops. But
and that's
dude,
my fault, too. I had a bad habit like I just did right now. I was talking over people. And I apologize every time I fucking do that. It's just in my nature. I can't help it. So, you know.
Charles Trainer rules, and Metal Mike wants to be on here with us. We need to
fucking A, dude. Oh, hell yeah.
But we're probably going to have to schedule that for a different time because like Nate Atchison, we need to get that fucker back on here. Fucker. You know what he told me yesterday?
That's fucking Republican. No, I'm just kidding, dude.
I ain't a Republican. I ain't a Democrat. I'm for common sense.
We have a good time fucking going back on politics. I love them about it.
Yeah, but you know what? That motherfucker yesterday, because
and I ain't no fucking Democrat.
I went off on people who don't like. I changed my show times on that metalstation.com to get the fucking East Coasters on there, like Nate.
Yeah.
And well, you're Central, but you come on.
I was listening. I told you.
As long as you listen, dude, you don't need to be in the chat room. As long as you guys give me some numbers here. But Nate, I think he took offense to it because I said, dude, East Coasters, you motherfuckers, you guys suck. But the people who came in are awesome. I changed my show time so you could get on 9 p.m. Eastern. Who goes to sleep at 9 p.m.? I don't go to sleep at 9 p.m. The latest I go to sleep is 11.
Sometimes I do. I have to admit it.
Well, sometimes if I'm really burned out, I'm like fucking. And he says, well, some people have to work at 5 a.m. And I go, you motherfucker, dude. I get up at 5 a.m. every fucking day to get to work, man. So don't give me that shit. And I stay up to 11 my time. Fuck you, Nate. Fuck you. You suck.
Nate fucking rules. He fucking rules.
Yeah, but I got to give him some. I got to say he sucks.
Yeah.
Because I love him. I only say he sucks because I love him, man. But we need you guys to share this show, man. I'm getting a lot of views on the Freeform Rock podcast. Like me and Lee are getting a lot more views on our videos. Now we need to fucking you guys giving us views on that podcast. Give us some views on this shit. We're getting better, man. We're getting over 20 to 30 a week. That's better than what we're getting 12 to 10. Right. So it's going to take a while to build us up. We've been over a year now. We don't have 100.
Did you start snorting shit on the air, dude?
Well, dude, I did put up a Black Crows video. I shared it on this site instead of the Freeform. Yeah. And with the Freeform, I got more views on the Freeform side than I did on this side. But
when'd you start that podcast, by the way?
Fucking A. I think 2016.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been going for a while. The first few.
You always did once a week?
Yeah, I always did once a week. And I fucking as I'm saying, I went through a lot of fucking co-hosts, man. Lee was a co-host that came, Nate came, and I had the fucking Andrew Jacobs. Fuck you, Andrew Jacobs. I hope you're watching. fucking turtle without a shell, whatever you are. He's probably you know what, Andrew? I have no problem with you, dude. I don't want you to get me banned off Facebook.
I don't know the dude, but I heard, not so flattering things about him.
Hi, this is Andrew Jacobs. Yes, I think this Kiss album rules.
Does he go on? Did he go on Terrence's show a lot?
I quit Terrence's. We used to have the Mark and Terrence experience, the first podcast I did. And then he brought in Andrew, and I'm going, this ain't working. And plus, Terrence started lying that he liked albums that I liked just to make me feel good. I want honest opinions, man. I don't want somebody telling me they like something when they don't.
Exactly.
That's fucking disingenuous. I don't like that shit. So I said, you know what, Terrence? You and Andrew go. That lasted 2 weeks, and Andrew did.
All right.
Good job, Andrew, on that one. You dissed the racist. But But listen to the Terrence and Friends podcast on YouTube.
I want to watch
Check 'em out.
Terrence and Phillip.
Terrence and Phillip. Thank God. All right, man. Share, get on here, post us, subscribe. We are
Don't
on
forget to tell us what you think of when you're on the crapper too.
Yeah, tell us what you think is on the crapper and give us your top 6 Iron Maiden albums on here, Facebook, or wherever. And Eric Arms P. Jordan, fuck you. I just want to say fuck you. We love that guy.
I want to say one more thing. Fuck the Lightning. Okay, I'm done.
You got Lightning?
Fuck the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Oh, fuck. I hope Avs win, even though they're
I do too.
Fucking, I hate the Avs when they had that fucking guy from Montreal as the goaltender. That's when
Patrick Waugh.
Yeah, Patrick Waugh. Fuck you, Patrick Waugh. Oh, fuck everybody. Fuck you.
Yeah,
you
really.
all suck if you don't watch this show. All right, but I love you. All right, man. Share, subscribe, post us, lick our asses. We love you guys. All right, man. Later, Jerry.
Take it easy, brother.
All right, bye.